What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalil back here for another video, man. And today, we gonna be doing another reaction to these streamers are ruining Twitch. I want to see what Cameron got to say to this. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that notification bell as well. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, man, you feel me? Just hit that like button so it can be more in the algorithm. You feel me? I dropped a video yesterday on God of War. But yes, let's go ahead and get into the video. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it.
Streaming is one of the greatest pieces of media right now. Literally everyone is live streaming. But one thing about live streaming that I'm starting to realize is that there's a pattern going on here. And it's that every single year, there's always a new meta that's just sexual as I don't know what. You know, in 2021, we had the hot tub meta, which basically streamers would sit in hot tubs for hours in the just chatting section of Twitch with bikinis on, farming all the simps with all these donation goals and sub goals. Some of those goals being your name on their body, some jumping jacks, your name on their floaty, or your name on their forehead. And it even got to a point where streamers were having fart goals. Like, it was pretty disgusting if I'm being real with you. And also with the hot tub meta, there was like the ASMR meta, which was kind of integrated with it. And with that, streamers would basically have like this little ASMR device where they would like lick it and stuff like that. And you could hear the licks. I'm gonna play a little clip.
I remember that damn mess, bro. We was in class and I had a roommate. I mean, a classmate. He was watching that mess on Twitch, and he was, you know what I'm saying? He was, you feel me? He was working his wrist to that shit. I don't know why this nigga was doing that in front of everybody in class, but that man was really working his wrist, watching somebody just making noises as an ASMR. But this is, just, you see what I'm saying? Really just whispering in my ear, bro.
And they just be chilling in their hot tub with their butts tooted to the camera, sucking and licking on this device all day. Like, that was pretty much it. And it even got to a point where instead of just doing ASMR, people started wearing masks with it. Like, there was a clip of Amaranth with pigeon mask and horse mask. Like, it was a pretty crazy time, if I'm being real with you.
Boy, get out of here.
And this meta never really left Twitch because Twitch eventually added this section called pools, hot tubs, and beaches, which is basically a way of Twitch monetizing this without it getting in the way of other creators. But if you take a look at this section, like, nobody is at a pool, in a hot tub, or at a beach. I'm actually going to look at the section right now. Like, literally, if you look at all these streams, there's probably like 15 streams on screen. Maybe like 3 out of these 15 streams have a pool in the background. All the other ones are just girls with their butts pointed at the camera, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that was one meta on Twitch. Then in 2022, like, this wasn't really a meta, but you had a girl having intercourse on stream and she only got banned for a week, which is kind of crazy considering that there's
what? Niggas was really getting they back blown out on stream and only got banned for a week. I'm gonna try that mess out. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Only for a week ain't that bad, right? Nah, I'm just playing. I would get banned for life.
There's people out there who have gotten longer bans for some of the smallest things. And then in late 2023, another meta spawned out of nowhere, which was the nude meta, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then there was also a point where streamers were streaming literally naked with censored bars on like their private parts. And later, Twitch put out a statement because a lot of people were talking about it, and they said that they're basically going to allow this. They said that they're allowing implied nudity, so you could do things like this. And then the next day was horrific on Twitch because it literally looked like the Hub 2.0. And a lot of people were outraged. So Twitch ended up backtracking, and that was the end of it. Until recently, because there's now a new meta taking over on Twitch. And that is the green screen meta. Here's a quick look.
I'm just up in this biz. There are people fighting outside. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I need to potion up. Jeez,
it's green screen
yes,
on her butt.
You saw that right. Women on Twitch are now playing video games off of their butts. I'm not gonna lie, I want to hate so bad on this, but at the same time, I gotta give this woman her props. I literally do. Because with streaming, it is pretty hard to innovate because there's not much you can change with the Twitch stream. But this woman has found a whole new way to stream, and this is pretty creative. Like I said, I can't even hate. It's so good to the point where I'm like, okay, man, like, I just gotta give this woman her
That's
flowers.
creative as
Now, don't get me
hell, I'm not
wrong.
gonna
She's
lie.
just banking off of the Sims here with this one. I mean, she got a jumping jack counter in the top right. And also wonder what she means by creamy treat. I don't know what that means, but that's kind of weird. But like I said, this is creative. And I feel like a lot of people could agree that this is pretty creative. Like, usually these metas are overly sexual, and some of them aren't even funny. It's just like, yo, we understand what you're trying to do right here. But this one is genuinely funny. Like, I can't even lie. There's actually a clip I saw on Twitter of a VTuber doing the same meta, and that VTuber was basically playing Overwatch off of her chest, which is pretty crazy. Another meta that's pretty big on Twitch right now is also something that I'd like to call the 2-cam meta. Now, if you don't know what the 2-cam meta is, well, basically, it's the same thing as the green screen meta, just with no green screen. Basically, girls are streaming with 2 cams, one focused on the chest and the other focused on their butt. And I'm not gonna lie, this one is actually like, this one is kind of crazy. There's no reason why this should be allowed on Twitch. Like, let's be real here. This woman is literally almost naked with her whole butt pointed at the camera and her yitties out just flopping around. Like, bro, look, the other one was funny, but this whole meta, like this one, I'm not gonna lie, this one is just overly sexual. But what's funny is that occasionally in these streams with like the 2 cams, there will be gameplay here and there. And there's actually this one stream I saw of this one girl playing Helldivers 2, which is like a new multiplayer game, you know, pretty fun game. And she had the 2 cams on, but the gameplay was so small in the top right.
Shaking. Like, why the hell she shaking? Bro, she literally twerking in the camera. Like, what the fuck? This woman is literally spazzing out her cheeks in the camera, man. This is no wonder why niggas can't make a living off of motherfucking Twitch, where you got motherfuckers doing shit like this. Like,
is seeing that little ass gameplay in the top right, my guy. Like, this girl is over here twerking her butt and shaking her yitties with the gameplay in the top right, trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm just playing a game here. When in reality, nobody can see that game. Nobody is there for the game at all. We know what you're trying to do. Like, that one kind of pisses me off. Like, at this point, you might as well just take the gameplay away, because I can't even see what's going on up there. Can you see? Exactly, no. I gotta squint to see that gameplay, bro. I gotta be like... Another meta that's also pretty big with streaming right now, which this isn't really on Twitch, because I feel like Twitch would be quicker to ban with this meta, but this is more of a Kick thing, so it's not really like, it's not much of a surprise if I'm being real. But I guess I should just show you guys. I can't really like explain it, you know?
Take off your pants. One in the chat once your pants are off. We're about to begin stopping cock, but not just yet. Now, as you are rubbing outside of your pants, you're now going to rub outside of your boxers.
I'm glad there's at least one person with an ounce of like sense in the chat. Actually, I'm not even gonna say an ounce of sense because they're actually watching this stream, but this person is thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. What the absolute fuck is stopping?
That's exactly what
you gotta
I
be
said.
on an astronomical level
Like,
of down
nigga,
bad to be
this?
watching something like
You
this.
might as well
I am
just-
sorry.
One in the chat.
I'm sorry if any of y'all simps or anybody are in this type of, you know, chats and all of that, y'all might as well just go to the hub, man. Just go to the hub. Like, there's no point of even interacting with a, you feel me, with a thought type shit. Like, well, I ain't gonna call her a thought. She trying to just get her money. I understand that. But it's like, it's other ways to get some cash, get some money hella fast, you feel me? But damn, like, y'all might as well just go to the hub. Just go to the hub.
Once you're rubbing
That's it.
outside
That's all
your
I can really say.
boxers, like a
'Cause
good
this is
boy.
wild.
Perfect. Keep doing that until we
Y'all
begin.
niggas, y'all little ass
Signal
kids
lights.
watching this.
One if you're my good boy. Do not be upset with me that I can do the bare minimum.
Bruh, please make me econ. Oh my god, this is crazy, bro. People really watch this. Oh, let me find out one of y'all really be watching this type shit, bro. Let me find out somebody really be watching this shit. I'ma lose my
Get away
mind,
with
bro.
it. Don't be upset with me that all I have to do is hold up a
What's
sign.
permission to smell
I can
mommy's
keep them
pennies?
on command.
Permission to smell mommy's panties.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, like I said, this was
The
on
other one
Kick,
was
so
crazy.
it's I mean, it's pretty expected. Like, Kick is
Yeah,
just full
Kick
of
is wild.
degens. Obviously, like, something like this is bound to happen on Kick. Like, let's be real, we're not surprised. All that being said,
Kick is
I just think
damn
it's
near
kind of
just-
crazy how Twitch is allowing this stuff to happen. Like, don't get me wrong, some of these are
I do
funny.
some
Like,
shit
the
like
green
that,
screen
man. I'm
Fortnite,
done.
like, come on, bruh. Like, I can't
That's the
even
best
lie,
one, I
like, that
think.
is
I ain't
creative
gonna lie.
on a whole nother level.
Green
Like, I really
screen
can't
on
hate
the
with
butt
that one.
cheeks
But at the
is
same
crazy.
time, some of these are just overly sexual, and it's obvious what these girls are trying to do. do. They're literally just trying to funnel people to their OnlyFans and finesse these simps. And I just find it interesting how every year there's always a new meta on Twitch that's crazy sexual. A bunch of people talk about it. It dies down later on. Twitch never really bans it. Then it always comes back and the cycle repeats each and every year. And I honestly feel like this is one of those situations where you can't really hate the player. You just gotta hate the game, if I'm being real. Because Twitch is the main one to blame here. Like, if Twitch really wanted to ban each and every one of these girls each and every time they popped up, they could, but they choose not to. Because for one reason, and that one reason is money. Because believe it or not, these girls bring in a lot of money to the platform. Because when you think about it, these Thots generate more revenue than the regular Twitch streamer sitting there playing a game or reacting to videos. Because they can generate hundreds of subs within minutes because of these crazy incentives like fart goals and squats on stream, while other regular streamers can only generate a fraction of that within hours. Now, this isn't me defending these girls, but I do think that Twitch is the main problem here, because Twitch is only allowing these girls to pass by because they're making enough money for the platform. Because if they were making no money at all, Twitch would have banned them instantly. But since they do bring in money and Twitch kind of needs money, they're gonna allow it. Like, Twitch is open about their financial struggles. The CEO Dan Clancy talks about it all the time, that Twitch isn't a profitable platform.
You know, I'll be blunt. We aren't profitable at this point. Amazon has been extremely supportive of Twitch, and a big thing for being sustainable over time is ensuring that we don't lose money. And that's a big part of my job, because that's going to be what makes sure we can be here for long term.
They literally just laid off 500 employees, so it's pretty evident that Twitch is struggling and could use a couple of extra dollars. So when stuff like this happens for Twitch, it's great for them because it makes them a lot of money, and if they can find a way to monetize it, they're gonna try to, like they did with the hot tub meta. But at the same time, there is a huge downside to this, and that downside is that it makes the website as a whole look bad. Because when somebody thinks about Twitch, they're not gonna think of the many great streamers on the platform. They're gonna think of the clip that they saw of the girl playing Fortnite off of her butt, or the clip that they saw of the girl with two cams pointing at her yitties and her butt. And also another downside is that these girls make other female streamers look bad, because there's probably many female streamers out there who create genuinely great content, but they don't get the credit they deserve because of women like this. And if a female streamer does reach those heights of success, their success is always going to be downplayed, because people either think that they're a titty streamer or they're just milking lonely men online. Like, they're not going to think that they create real content, you know? Like, yeah, these Thots do bring in a lot of money, but at the same time, it's at the cost of the other streamers on the platform, which I think is kind of bad, if I'm being real. Okay, so the video you guys just watched was recorded about a week ago. Shout out Bobby Shmurda, you feel me? And today, right now, as I'm recording, it is March 28th, 2024, and Twitch actually put out a statement yesterday, March 27th, basically saying how starting on Friday, March 29th, content that focuses on intimate body parts for a prolonged period of time will not be allowed, meaning that the stuff I talked about in this video is basically done for coming March 29th. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, this is a huge W, but at the same time, I am kind of concerned. Like, I seen a comment on this tweet that says, so they can switch body parts every 30 seconds? And then there was another comment that says, these streamers are 2 steps ahead of you and working on a new meta that will force you guys to move the goalposts yet again. These band-aid fixes won't do anything. See you in 3 months. I feel like this is a step in the right direction, but at the same time, I do feel like people are still gonna find a way to break the rules. And I'm kind of concerned, you know, but time will tell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everyone could be wrong in this comment section. But yeah, I just felt like I had to add that to the video, because
they're not going to do anything.
They need some money. This video without addressing this. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm actually super interested to see how this will go. Bro. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Good video, Cameron. Go ahead and y'all go subscribe to Cameraman. He makes some good videos and shit. Yeah, shit. But yeah, this is crazy, man. Look out, y'all simps out there making these girls hella money. Talking about come a lot type shit. Like, what? Alright, that's it for this video, man. I hope you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you did, man, you enjoyed this, man, so hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. Comment down below what video you guys want me to do a reaction to next. It's your boy. I'm out, man. Peace.